What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, I'm gonna be going over what reoccurring gems are available in Grand Cross after you've completed all the things in the game that give you a set amount of gems. Where are you going to be able to get gems once you've done all the other content in Grand Cross? So let's talk about it in this video. Alright guys, the reason I'm making this video is because I had a comment actually on my last video talking about how am I going to be getting gems after the story amazing. Like, someone was asking me in my comments like, how am I going to get gems anymore because I'm running out of story and I don't know when I'm going to, or like how I'm going to be able to get any more gems. In this video, I'm pretty much going to be explaining every location that you're able to get gems as an end game player once you've done all your story, once you've done all your tower, all your stuff that like is reoccurring pretty much. I'm going to be talking about in this video. So let's hop in and let's discuss. So the first thing that you're going to play, your first place you're going to be able to get gems is actually going to be in your dailies, right? So depending on the day, right now today on Grand Cross it is Saturday, and so we do have an equipment awakening event that's going to give 2 gems. We have a free stage event which gives 1, which is normal, and then we also do have a PvP participation which gives 1 gem as well, which is going to be a total of 4 gems. So depending on the day, the daily tasks do change and there can be a varying amount of gems, but these are always going to be reoccurring gems no matter what. You're always going to be getting gems through your dailies, so that's going to be one part. The next place you're actually going to be getting gems, guys, is going to be through the PvP, reset, right? So if you guys don't know, if you guys are in Champion 5 in PvP or higher, you actually do get 50 gems a week. And the gem amount, I think you get the gems on Global for Monday, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, so pretty much depending on your rank in ungeared PvP specifically, right? Not geared, just ungeared, you are going to be able to get gems depending on the rank. So if you actually go to the weekly reward here, you guys can see that if you're in Champion 5, at the bare minimum you're getting 50 gems. And something to think about as well, guys, is for all you newer players that are playing Grand Cross and you're wondering like, oh, am I going to be able to like stay in this rank? So pretty much ungeared PvP is the moment you get to Champion 5, as long as you're claiming your gems weekly, you don't ever D-rank. You never D-rank out of Champion 5 unless you just, don't play the game for like a few months. That's the only time you D-rank. You will never D-rank out of the rank you're in as long as you're always claiming your weekly rewards, and I think you at least have to do 1 PvP match a week, which considering one of them for your gems is a daily, I think everyone is playing PvP at least more than once a week. So just having that option just to get to 50 to the 60 gems, like, this is really, really good, man. So this is weekly. You do get the rewards on Monday. On Global, I think on JP it's Sunday. So yeah, that's pretty much like the time frame for when you actually get the gems. But even if you're not able to get to League Champion, let's say you're in like Masters or Platinum or Gold, then you're still going to be getting a fairly good chunk of diamonds. And so wherever you guys can land on, whatever your like highest is going to be, that's pretty much what you want to go for. So that's going to be another reoccurring gem spot in Grand Cross. Alright guys, another reoccurring gem spot in Grand Cross is going to be the login bonus. So depending on the login at the time, right now during the Mile celebration we do have a gem login bonus, but your regular login bonus as well does also have gems. As you guys can see, you do get 5 gems here, you get another 5 here, 5 here, and 5 here. So you get a total of 20 gems within 2 weeks on the regular login bonus, not including an event login bonus, guys. So that's like pretty good, right? Not including an event login bonus, you do get a lot of stuff. So this is pretty much what my check-in was for today, right? So I got the 10, and then I got my my ticket, and then I did get my SSR pendant right there. Moving on, guys, another reoccurring gem is actually going to be your Knighthood check-in. So as long as you're in a Knighthood that actually does get 20 or more check-ins, you are going to be getting 1 gem every single day. So as you guys can see in my Knighthood specifically, I am able to get my 1 gem because we had yesterday 29 people check in, which is really good. I'm gonna have to find out who that one person that didn't check in was, but yeah, man. So we do get a gem every single day as long as you're in a guild that is checking in every single day, and you have everyone, at least 20 people or more checking in daily, which is really good. Another reoccurring spot of getting gems in Grand Cross, guys, is going to be making gear. So this is just always like in the game, no matter what you're doing. Like, as long as you're just like playing Grand Cross, you're going to be getting these over time. But pretty much, let's say you get a gear piece here and I'm like, okay, I like this piece right here, let's actually get it to Awakening tier 5 and let's see what actually happens. We do get 1 gem for actually making a tier 5 SSR equipment. This is going to be a reoccurring feature, and it's only for well, it's pretty much much for any SSR piece of gear. But you obviously you can only get 1 gem per SSR gear because you're not able to like D-rank this out of like 5-star pretty much. So you're only able to get it per gear piece that you actually do level up. But it's still, you know, another source of actually getting gems, especially if you're like an endgame player and you're just like, oh, okay, let me do some awakening stones, feed it into some gear, and we'll get some extra gems along the way. So that is another place where there is reoccurring gems. Alright guys, the next place is actually going to be talking about specifically events. So events are not always going to be the same depending on when you're like watching this video versus when it's out right now for you guys. Depending on the event that's available, guys, there are going to be gems. One of them being my Soulgris dungeon right now. So on global right now, this Soulgris dungeon is going to give you 1 gem. So it obviously depends. You know, if you guys want to know exactly what events are giving out gems, definitely make sure to always check out my patch notes video whenever I covered the JP patch notes and also the global ones, because that's pretty much gonna like run down everything that you need to know in terms of getting gems for these characters. And so I pretty much go over that in all the events anyways, right? But yeah, so pretty much depending on the event, you are able to get gems, and yeah, it's gonna be a pretty good experience right here. So here's another event that gives gems. If we actually go in the tavern here, you guys can see if we go to this little thing right here, you do get 10 gems at the end. So you know, gems are always gonna be reoccurring throughout events and then throughout obviously the things I explained. But that's pretty much it in terms of Grand Cross gems, guys, that you guys can farm. I think another one that we can technically add, I guess, would be Labyrinth, because Labyrinth does reset and give you 30 gems every time it is available, right? Every time it resets, you are going to be getting 30 gems, and every time the season is going to reset from now on, I assume they're going to be giving out these 10 gems as well. So I guess that's another thing to kind of discuss. Alright guys, before I wrap up the video, I actually wanted to add one more reoccurring gem thing, which is actually going to be the Brawl event. Not a lot of people do Brawl, but you are able to actually get reoccurring gems throughout this, because pretty much how it works is whenever you have a shop reset with Gloxinia, you are actually going to be able to get gems, and this will completely reset, so where you're able to get the 3, the 5, and the 7 gems again. So you're able to get a total of 15 gems every time you completely reset through the Brawl event. So I wanted to make note of this so you guys know that it is available, and yeah, I just wanted to kind of mention that. That's another one that is a reoccurring gem event as well. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it though in terms of your getting of getting reoccurring gems in Grand Cross. Those are all the locations. Other than that, it's just going to be through events, right? So the rest of your gems you're going to be getting is just going to be through clearing all these events and all of that, and you guys should be good. So that's going to be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as always. If you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely let me know in the comment section below, and I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Peace out and have a great rest of your day.